Good evening. What's up, y'all? So if you're new to the channel, this is a tarot channel. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. So I'm gonna get right into this because I've been called to do this reading. Okay, it's Mother Bazan living her best life, minding her business, doing it well. This is gonna be a general tarot reading. Okay, I will call out zodiac signs, dates, numbers, colors, years, movies, quotes, lyrics, whatever I intuitively pick up. I'm gonna share that with you. And if you're looking for a personal reading, information is in the bio as well as the description. Interesting. Libra, November. The Shapeshifter. This is somebody here who likes to blend in to get what they want. I knew that bitch was gonna come out. I already knew she was gonna come out because it's time, baby. This is, we got a womanizer, or I'm sorry, a man-eater. A man-eater or womanizer, whichever one works. Whichever one works. Virgo in the house. Yeah, that's how I know. So, yeah, I already know. We finna air this bitch out. One more, please. So, feminine or masculine energy really doesn't matter at this point. Whoever this is somebody here who preys on weak people. This is somebody here who will trick or blend in or become whatever it is that you want to get their way. All right? And the thing is about this person is they know even if one gets away, there's going to be plenty more people who are naive, stupid, gullible to keep doing this to. Okay? Let's keep going. It's kind of sad. If you really think about it, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But in this instance, the reason why this person does it is because they refuse to be the person that gets played, the person who gets finessed, the person who gets used, the person who gets taken advantage of, so forth, so on. So yeah. It's basically someone here becoming their abuser in a very, very specific sense. This is beating somebody to the punch. Ten of Swords. Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Oh boy. Not only is this person a very egotistical being, but they're also very money hungry. And this person won't stop at anything when it comes to a new relationship, a new person. Yeah, this person definitely has their ways. And it's just a matter of time with whether you end up finding out what this person is really about, or you end up getting sucked into this person's web of this cycle that they've basically program themselves to like operate on. All right. So this is someone's way of, for everybody who's ever fucked them over, this is just the way they live. So again, if someone here's been hurt, cheated on, you know, used, abused, whatever the case, they do this now to get even with all that shit, or in general, just to save face. Does that make sense? So I'm getting someone here who gives underhanded compliments in order to, so for instance, what she did was she knew how to basically suck somebody in. So again, this is giving me succubus energy. Oh, you look great today. Oh, you're so funny. You're so nice. Whatever it is that someone here has figured out about someone, like what they like to hear, they will use that in order to kind of like enslave them into doing whatever it is they want, or becoming someone that's interested in them. That's kind of like their, not alibi, but their default in approaching whoever they're trying to approach. That's kind of funny. So Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, new lover, new partner, new romance, new action, okay? New wand, if you understand what I'm saying. They already know if something ends, there'll be another one to do this to. How do I say this? It's called, I'm getting Hansel and Gretel, which is weird. It's like someone here already has like a setup, like a pickup line. Like someone here already has like the bait, and they use this bait whenever possible, always. This is like their go-to bait, and whoever bites it, they'll see, you know, how long they can like take or, you know, use this person until they realize, oh, okay, this is who you really are. Interesting. Can we clarify this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, please? This is someone here who doesn't play fair. They purposefully do not play fair. The Eight of Swords. This person likes to play mind games. And they enjoy the fuck out of that. They enjoy playing mind games. If they can play mind games with you all day, that's what they'll do. They'll play mind games with you all day. This person literally finds entertainment in keeping somebody confused, keeping somebody believing something that they made up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person gets a kick out of that. The Sun. Leo in the house, 19, November 19th. Yeah, this person does this a lot. A lot. The Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This person will promise things to all sorts of new people. You understand what I'm saying? Oh no, we're gonna have a good time. Oh, we're gonna have a good time too. And you're gonna get a good time. And it's just giving me Oprah energy. You get a good time. You get a good time. Everybody gets a good time. It's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, this person definitely sleeps around with a lot of people. A lot of people. This person gets around. Whoever you are, you get around. You are a straight motherfucking hoe. I said what I said. Like, you got lined up. And you just knock them down like dominoes. Boop, 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 boop. Damn. That's so sad. It's so sad. I don't even, it's pretty pathetic. Why? Can we clarify the justice, please? This is how I make my pain go away. This is how I make my misery go away. This is how I make up for lost time with that one ex that fucked me over, that one motherfucker who treated me like shit, or this other person who, you know, ghosted me. This is how someone here validates what they do to other people. Well, Aquarius in the house for sure. It's like an evil genius. Wow. Sagittarius in the house. Open 24 hours. You a straight bop. You a straight fucking hoe. Damn, broski. This motherfucker got premium. Not the premium gas. I mean, it's cheap gas, so of course motherfuckers gonna get fueled up by that. You know what I'm saying? This is giving me like, I could buy you a beer, and if somebody bites the bait, oh, I could definitely get those. Buy one beer, that's even better. You want a sangria from Chili's? For sure, I got you. And it's just like, got him. Like, this is fucking funny. It's funny. It's funny. Because it says a lot about the person who does this. It says a lot about the person who does this. All types of fuel, okay? Like I said, this person gasses people up. They gas them up. And because, you know, it's very cheap gas, they can keep gassing somebody up because it's not much to lose. You feel what I'm saying? It's not that much to them. That's hella funny, bro. November 14th. Wow. Yes, Eight of Wands again. Someone here gets a pleasure out of having multiple people in their life. Like, I don't know. It's just, okay. But why do you got the Ten of Swords out here? If it's such a pleasure to have so many people in your life to sleep with, like what's up with that? Why are you still upset? Why are you still sad? Someone here could have had a divorce. Ten of Swords underneath the Justice. A terrible divorce. And so someone here is just a little sleazy right now. Someone here is a little sloppy and skanky right now. That's kind of what it's giving me. What's up with the Ten of Swords, please? Someone here reverted back to their old ways, their hoe ways, pretty much. Yeah, someone here is not doing good financially either. So like I said, someone here could have went 14-14. Yeah, broke. Someone here's broke. Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Pentacles. Someone here lost a lot of money. Someone here lost a big investment. Some sort of, yeah, Three of Swords. That's why you're doing it. That's why you're, you know, giving yourself to a little bit of everybody and treating people like shit because you're doing that. I mean, that's what most people do. That's what typical, angry, miserable disappointed, upset, heartbroken people do. A lot of people resort to treating other people like shit, like that's really gonna solve your problem, and it never does. Now, does it ever solve your problems by you sleeping around and treating people like shit and using them and abusing them? Does that really make your problem, make you like, does it fix your problem? Does it make you feel better? Does it make you get that lover back? Does it get you real sense of satisfaction about like who you really are because you lost all that by treating other people like shit and just like discarding them like nothing? No. No. No, that doesn't solve your problem, that does it. You're still confused, you're still lost, you're still all over the place. You still don't know what you want. And that's probably the whole reason why that fucked up. Why you lost, why that ended, why that didn't work out for you, because you don't want to take accountability for the part that you played in. And so you go around trying to make it seem like, oh no, I'm having a great time, I'm having, you know, this, that, and the other, and I don't have any issues, I'm not holding resentment or any type of pain or regret about this one thing that fucked me over. Okay. Not over here, not on this channel. Not on this channel are you gonna sit here and pretend that just because you have a bunch of hoes or a bunch of bitches or a bunch of people that you're texting or hitting up or calling or going out for drinks, you're not gonna sit here on my channel and pretend like that's the good life. You fucking hate it there. You hate it. You hate it so much that you have to do it like that because you can't face the fact or the reality of this pain that you're dealing with. Wow. Wow. Goodness gracious. Like you're the only person who's ever had a breakup or a divorce or someone cheat on them or lose a job or lose a friend. Like you know what I'm saying? Some people just have different ways of dealing with pain, and it shows. It shows that you would rather not be the better person and forgive yourself. You would rather be the total opposite, where you paint the town red, you go around and just start fucking other people's lives up because your life is, you choose to see your life as, it's fucked up. It's just so fucked up, I just might as well fuck up everybody else's life. Like, that's what's wrong. Motherfuckers, like, that doesn't solve the problem. That just makes everything worse. And once you realize that that makes everything worse, not in everybody else's life, but yours, the answer is not in using people. It's just not. That's not how you fix this issue. That's not how you get the money back. That's not how you gain confidence. That's not how you make things even. That's not how you make things fair or equal. It's by fucking other people over. And yes, you did fuck her brains out. You fucked her brains out. You completely fucked her brains out to the point where, you know, you had her do some, it was pretty raunchy what I saw, what you did to her and what she had and what she spat out and all that shit. Yeah, it was, you know, butterflies in your stomach that you got, you know, a nice thrill out of treating her like a rag doll. But when you are done, you still feel like shit. Because you had to do it that way in order to get this adrenaline rush, and then right after the adrenaline rush, after it's all done with, then what? And that's what makes you more mad, that you have to keep doing it. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep, you know, baiting other people to treat people that way, and then again, you go right back to feeling like shit. So you're constantly running away from feeling like shit by doing shit that makes you feel like shit. So you keep fucking their brains out. You keep fucking them raw. You keep fucking them and making them fucking like suck you off until they fucking throw up. Like, keep doing that shit. Like, okay. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird out here, bruh. I'm just gonna stick my into the back of her throat until she vomits and swallows my, and then yeah, that's gonna really do it for me. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? You think that's really gonna like do it for you while you're thinking about somebody else when you do it because you're mad? Yeah, something's wrong with you, baby. Something's completely wrong with you. Yeah, this is gonna get back at that bitch who fucked me over. Sure. 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 Whatever you say, JJ. Whatever you say. Sagittarius again. Overindulge, Taker Jr., codeine, Sagittarius in a jam, digging, jamming, and blood clot. Okay? So you can ping, ping, ping all you want. But someone here is still upset for losing the championship. So now you're at every fucking gym trying to beat somebody else. You're at every fucking court trying to shoot your shot. You're at every club trying to do this, do that. Leave with this motherfucker, leave with that bitch, leave with that motherfucker. At the end of the day, you're still mad that you lost something. Woo, star. Oh, man. So, I don't talk to none of them. And you know that. If you ask them, I don't talk to none of them. They can never, ever come to you and say, yeah, I spoke to them. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's you. It's you, okay? So you call me crazy, you call me weird, you call me insane, you call me a witch, you call me psycho, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's hiding these psychotic fucking ideas and dreams, and you're the one who's confused. I'm just airing it out for you because you're afraid to actually deal with the root of your problem. And coming to this channel is not going to help you with that problem either. Okay? It's just going to help you face your little demons. Yes? Okay. Anyways. Anyways, sick as a dog. Okay, J and S. Sick, allergic, toxic, your own medicine, old, flat, bad diet, and expired. Yeah. I'm the reflection. And I'm showing you what is really going on. And if you don't like what's in the reflection, you can go on about that. Or you can change who you are so you don't keep seeing that version of yourself when you come on this channel. You understand what I'm saying? Gemini, conceited, check yourself, Pisces, okay, and like I said, reflection. Someone here gets a reality check when they're dealing with somebody else, all right? Or you just need to check up on yourself and really take a look at who you really are and what you're doing, okay? Someone here doesn't like their own medicine. They don't like tasting their own medicine. Like, you see what I'm saying? Someone here don't like that. Someone here does not like tasting their own medicine. Someone here doesn't like facing themselves. Someone here doesn't like who they are. San Jose, San Juan, San Joaquin, bet, gamble, casino, crap out. Oh, I bet you I get that by the end of the night. Oh, I bet I'll do this to this person. Oh, I bet I get these digits. I bet I do this. I bet I do that. Okay. And then you crap out. And you crap out and you lose it all. Like I said, you lose it all every time. Because you come in with this cheap ass fuel, this cheap ass premium fucking gas, expecting it to go different, expecting it to get you far, expecting it to get you to the finish line or fulfill your fantasy or make you get out of this trapped feeling. You'll never get out of that trapped feeling. Never. For some reason, you keep betting that you can escape it, and you can't. You'll never be able to escape it because you just keep racking up karma by treating this person like shit, or trying to get away with treating this person like shit, or this person treating them like this, and you just keep betting on getting away with shit, and all that does is, in return, get you further and further and further away from really being able to get away from this haunting that you have. You have a haunting. Something here is haunting you. This ending is haunting you. So, whatever. Someone here could have an addiction. Fruits, berries, sweetened, and sugar coat. Someone here could have a sweet tooth, drink a lot of soda, a lot of jellies or jams, sugar, ice cream, donuts, alcohol. Someone here's got it bad. Someone here's got something bad. Okay? Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune and the gambling, someone here just keeps spinning, keeps, you know, hitting it, keeps, you know, putting out whatever they can. And it's just like, someone here doesn't know when to stop. Someone here doesn't know when to put it down. Someone here doesn't know when to completely remove themselves from something here. Okay? The Eight of Cups out here. Someone here keeps going. They just keep going and going. Baby mama, baby daddy, liar, impossible, and dishonest. You just keep lying to yourself. You keep lying and lying and lying and lying to more people. And the more people you lie to, the more the karma you get. The more shit you have to cover. The more shit you have to keep running from. The more shit you have to keep making up as you go with the lies. Like, no, I don't do that. No, I don't do this. No, I don't. You know what? What are they lying about? What are they lying about? And it just lands right on top of that, the Empress. Yeah, someone here's lying about a baby mama. Someone here's lying about a mother. Someone here's lying about a kid, like I said, the son. Someone here's lying about a pregnancy. Yeah, someone here came a little fast now, didn't they? Ugh. Taurus, Libra in the house. Yeah, someone here is lying about a pregnancy or is not taking accountability for a child. Oh, the karma you will get for that one. If you deny a child, yeah, someone here is lying on a child. And it could be a fire child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's definitely a kid. It's definitely a kid. So like I said, you may have come across someone and you ended up having a child with them. And now you're upset that what? Someone here got away with a child that's yours? There's a child that you didn't want? Like what? What? That shit painful. Ten of Swords on the Ten of Swords. The Lovers. Like I said, that relationship, whatever that relationship was, whatever that ending was, that really hurt your motherfucking feelings. That shit really hurt your motherfucking feelings. Someone here could have gotten pregnant by somebody else, or someone here, give me something on this Lover, and come on. Come on. Someone here is mad that they got caught, or someone here is mad that they got someone pregnant. Damn. Damn. That's how the cookie crumbles. The Tower. Okay? Someone's like good days, or like I said, whatever this was that they kept doing over, and you got caught up. You ended up having a child. You ended up like, you know, making a baby. You ended up creating something with someone. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting like a relationship gone wrong. or someone here may have terminated a baby, is what I'm also getting too. But yo, like, I don't, you was out here playing around. That's what I'm saying. Like, someone here, it's like, you can't be that dumb or naive to go around and sleep around with a bunch of people thinking that there were no consequences to these actions. Like, you weren't eventually gonna end up like catching feelings for somebody or having a child with somebody or catching something that, you know, it's just like, come on now. Come on now. Not all vehicles take premium. You'll fuck vehicles up by using premium. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain vehicles don't, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Someone here should have walked away, should have, like I said, walked away from the table, walked away from spinning it one, you just kept doing it. You just kept doing it, trying your luck, trying your luck, and trying your luck because, you know, oh, this, you know, I lost this, I lost this, I lost this. I need to make up for that. I need to make up for that. And in the process, instead of just accepting that it was an L, that it was a lesson, you are out here chasing and chasing and chasing to make up for that loss instead of just seeing it as a loss and just moving forward from it. But instead, you're literally having a resentment of some sort or a regret or a grudge with this loss that you have completely lost sight or control of everything that you're doing now because of this one situation. This one situation has scrambled you to the point where you're making things even worse. Now you're out here lying, now you're being dishonest, now you're being a womanizer or a man-eater or a player or, you know, treating people like shit or, you know, getting people to fall for your manipulation tactics or like whatever it is that you're doing. It doesn't make whatever happened better. It just does not. At the end of the day, whatever happened, happened. But yeah, it's just you trying to keep going from that? No. You trying to keep fucking and sucking and jumping and humping to kind of like, that never happened, that never happened, that never happened, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. It's just like, someone here has not taken the time to actually grieve or sit with this pain long enough to let it heal or get a sense of, okay, I finally understand why that happened, what part I played in this, and you know, what caused this to get to this point. Like, instead of doing that, they just keep ignoring it, keep blowing it off, and just keep moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. It's just like, yo, that's, no. It's not gonna happen. So like I said, you keep blowing their back out, blowing their mouth out, you know, getting blown out, doing whatever you want, whatever freak nasty shit you want to keep doing. When it's over, because it will be over pretty quickly the way you're going, the consequences and the repercussions are eventually going to make things worse. So either that situation that was bad, you figure out like, oh, that was bad, like, okay, let me just leave, let me just accept that I have one bad thing instead of making more things worse to add to that. Because that's all you're doing. It's just you're adding and adding and adding and adding more problems to this one problem. Instead of seeing that as one problem and just moving on from that, learning from that, and letting that be your stepping stone to make better decisions with anything else. Okay? This is kind of sad. So instead what? You get other people pregnant, you get other people like sick, you get other people confused, you get other people in some sort of like confused like tie that's karmic. Like, okay, if that's the life you want to keep living, my friend. Anyways, that has been the general reading for the collective, okay? So you might want to slow it down there, cowboy or cowgirl, because it's only a matter of time when this shit will catch up to you. Whether that's physically, sexually, mentally, financially, whichever, okay? But it just looks like, you know, the way you're going, you may think like you're making moves, you're doing something spectacular. This is really going to get you to whatever life you see, and it could not be further away from the actual truth of the situation than you think. Like it's not. No. I don't know what you think this is, but there's a fine line between being like a bachelor or a bachelorette and then being a complete fucking cum bucket. Big difference. Huge fucking difference, okay? Huge fucking difference. Yeah, you just confused as fuck. Confused as fuck. You're confusing your independence with being a complete like Jezebel or fucking like just straight whore. Straight fucking whore. There's I don't know, someone here has this confused. Like I said, someone here thinks that this is the end all be all. This is like the cure, okay, to their situation, but it's not going anywhere. It literally is not taking them anywhere. So the sooner you realize, wow, me pumping my kids into this person's throat, or you know, me allowing them to stick there and here, there, and everywhere. Once I realize, okay, that's really not making my life any better, then that's when you start getting some brain cells back, okay? Into understanding like, wow, I do not really have to live my life like that. There are a lot of people who don't have to jump on the next train in order to fix their problem. You can be exactly where you are and face your problem face to face. And I think that's just the missing thing with a lot of people. If you really could just face yourself and be like, you know what? I did some fucked up things in my life, or, you know, I had a moment where I was weak, or I was destructive, or I was nasty, or I was, you know, this, that, and the other. If you could just sit with yourself and just explain that in a way where you can forgive yourself and be like, you know what, I was at this time in my life, or this is what happened, and this needed to slow me down or humble me or put me in some sort of position so I could do better. If you can just sit with yourself and have a conversation, it's like, give yourself some fucking grace before you sit here and like do things and put things in people's faces and, you know, do whatever it is that you're doing, because it's wrong. It's wrong on all sorts of levels at what you're doing. What you're doing is wrong on all sorts of levels, okay? It's just like, why do you keep perpetuating the situation that happened that was bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you keep allowing that one fucked up situation to dictate the way or define like how you live or how you move? Someone here is allowing this one fucked up situation to define how they treat others or live. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, well, I got cheated on really bad by this person, so I'm just gonna go around and cheat on everybody that I ever meet. It's just like, how does that fix your problem? How does that make things better? How does that never fixes the problem. There are different options. You could stop dating altogether. You could, that's the first thing, is if you don't like getting cheated on, you just don't get in relationships with people in that terms. You know, you can be in a relationship with somebody, friendship, platonic, work. But if you know, like, it's a risk to take when being in a sexual relationship with somebody, because you just never know, like, what they're capable of, then you just completely cut off relationships altogether, you know? And it's not to say, like, there are people out there who, all the people out there cheat. That isn't accurate. Not everybody cheats. Not everybody thinks like cheaters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody is that weak or that reckless or that careless or that inconsiderate in a relationship. But like I said, you know, it also doesn't mean that you go around and you be that person. Like I said, I've been cheated on, I've been hurt, I've been disappointed. I've been hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been used and abused, but I just never thought that, okay, I'm gonna get on, what is it, Tinder? I don't know what the fuck dating apps are out there right now. And just be like, ooh, I'm finna hit up all these motherfuckers and I'm finna dog them all. I'm just gonna dog every single one of these motherfuckers because I've been cheated on or hurt. Like, that don't do shit for me. I don't know. That doesn't do. I already know how it feels to get dogged. And for me to want to dog the next motherfucker, like, why? Like, you know, but some people, you know, can turn into cold-hearted monsters and just, you know, maybe that does do it for you. If it does, then hey, what the fuck am I talking about, right? So anyways, like I said, that has been the general reading. If it resonated, great, and if it didn't, you're like, what the fuck? I hope it was entertainment for you, okay? Anyways, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting. All of that great stuff. Appreciate you, and I will see y'all next time for another reading. Talk